Welcome to the Goalbusters Expert Peak Productivity Tips podcast, where top business experts get just 7 minutes to answer 5 rapid-fire questions about what they do and how they stay productive. Each episode is packed with actionable insights to help boost your efficiency and achieve your goals. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets to peak performance. Well, hello everyone. My name is Robin J. Emden, and I am the creator and author of the Get Resultsology system and a dedicated accountability coach. My mission is to empower solopreneurs to unlock their true potential, boost their income, and achieve extraordinary success by maximizing productivity, streamlining their businesses, and aligning their goals with their authentic vision and purpose. So, if you're ready to turn ambition into action and transform your goals into reality, then you're in exactly the right place. And speaking of being in exactly the right place, I am delighted to welcome our guest expert today, who is Cara Rice. Cara is an NLP trainer and business mentor for coaches, therapists, and wellness practitioners worldwide. Since going all in on her business in 2016, Cara's mentored hundreds of coaches and certified over 60 practitioners in her signature NLP-based coaching framework, the Mind Surgery Method. Cara helps her clients unlock their unique magic from signing their very first paying clients to launching 30K plus offers, all while stepping fully into the role as a powerful, purpose-driven leader and leaders. Cara, welcome to Goalbusters.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're very welcome. And did you see I nearly tripped up again there? We talked earlier. I went 30K plus offers. I nearly said 30,000K plus offers.
You did great.
Dear. Got it in the end. And whereabouts in the world are you, Cara?
So I'm based in Toronto, Canada.
Oh, perfect. And so it's daytime, quite early daytime for you, I believe.
It's 1 p.m.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll pop round in a minute. All right. That wouldn't be very practical. Okay. Shall we do the question?
Sounds good.
All right. Let's get the clock up on the screen. And there it goes. Cara, could you tell me, please, who is your ideal client?
I typically work with coaches and healers, therapists who I would consider multidisciplinary. They've possibly been trained as a health coach, a life coach, a career coach, a leadership coach, and they've also been trained in multiple modalities such as EFT, Reiki, hypnotherapy, possibly NLP, and they have an abundance of tools in their coaching toolkit.
Excellent. All right. I know exactly who you're talking about there.
Yeah.
That sounds perfect. Thank you. So what exactly is the problem or problems that you solve?
So the problem I solve is that these multidisciplinary coaches are so, in some cases, overqualified, and they have so many tools in their coaching toolkit that they really stumble with articulating what they do. And I find that they tend to lean into selling the modalities that they use instead of leaning into the unique way in which they pair it all together and create a specific result for their clients. So essentially what I'm helping them do is unlock their unique magic, dial it in, and figure out who their ideal client is, exactly what they're helping them create, that A to B transformation that they're helping facilitate, and design a unique method and coaching framework of their own to position themselves uniquely in the marketplace so that people know who to send to them and how exactly they are going to help their clients get results, because they just get so overwhelmed with all the potential clients they could support with all these modalities they have.
Yeah, completely relate to what you're saying there and understand exactly what you mean. Very useful indeed. Okay, so what would be one valuable free action that the audience can implement that will help them to solve this particular problem?
One thing that I have all my clients do is take a look at all of the clients they've had to date. In some cases, they're newer coaches. They might be 6 months in business, and in many cases, they've got 10 plus years experience. So they have a lot of testimonials and client results and different types of clients they work with. And so I have them make a list of all the people they've helped and decide who they most enjoyed working with. And I say this because the worst advice I ever received from one of my own business mentors was to let your business be boring, to let it get to the point where it's boring. Then you can rinse and repeat. And I thought that was just terrible advice. It should be fulfilling, it should be enjoyable, and you should want to jump out of bed to coach your clients. You see, you've got 3 coaching calls in your calendar for the next day. You should be excited to work with them. So, why are we not designing our businesses and our coaching programs for that client that really lights us up? So I have them start there, and we can really start, figuring out who we don't really want to work with truly, and are we just selling our coaching services to all these other people because we think we're going to miss out on income if we don't sell to all the people, right?
Perfect. And I love the fact that you've told us about who you don't want to work with, both as clients and also as business mentors, because not all business
Yes.
mentors are
I just
what
thought,
exactly we hope.
yeah, I thought that was the worst advice ever.
Yes, I want my money back
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we have a better understanding of what you do, let's dive into goal busting, focusing on how to maximize productive time to achieve business goals. So, Cara, could you share any tips or advice for someone looking to improve their productivity habits, please?
Yes, this is something that we cover in depth inside the mind surgery method. It's really about stepping into the identity of the coach, the entrepreneur that you desire to be. And I find that when you're in that mindset of acting as if the version of you who has already achieved the results you desire to achieve, it's so much easier to take the action steps towards your goals. So I find that as humans, we tend to self-sabotage, and sometimes our procrastination is purely a result of fear of either getting the results and what that means, or perhaps feeling unworthy of success, or just fear of it not working out. And so sometimes it's easier to not take the action in case we take the action and don't get the results, and then we feel bad about ourselves. So what I help my clients do, in addition to helping them with their offers and all of that, is really looking at their beliefs, their limiting beliefs, their mindset around what they're creating, and ensuring that they're taking the actions from the identity of who they desire to be. It's so much easier to show up and do the actions when you know you're this is who you're becoming, this is who you already are. And so sometimes it takes a little bit of delusion and a little bit of mindset work to pretend you already have the results you desire to have, but it really does make a difference.
Yes, and also following the
Yeah.
strand there of the answer to that question and the one previously about the business mentor, which was an
Yeah.
inadvertent mention, really. It's all about following your passion, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not passionate about something, it's really hard to get motivated to do it.
And that's
Sometimes you
just
have
it.
to.
And that's just it. And on that thread as well, I think if that might have been great advice for someone who just wants to build a business that makes money, right? It's like you just get into the monotonous actions and you just, do the actions and that's it, and your workday's done. In my opinion, you could just go get a job,
Yes,
right? Like if
exactly.
you're going to create your own
Yeah,
business, then why not be doing something that lights you up, that you're excited to do, that allows you to continue on your own personal development journey, that allows you to grow and work with people you're excited to work. You're more inclined to show up and do the actions when you're in that mindset, right?
absolutely. And or just go and get a
Yeah.
job, let someone else have all the hassle of running a
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So finally, what should I have asked you today, Cara, that I didn't? And your answer, please.
So the question you might have asked me would be, how do you unlock your unique magic when you have all these skills and tools under your belt? And I have a very simple method framework, spells out method. It's finding the message that you feel called to share, the experience you can leverage, both personal and professional, the transformation you facilitate, the heart that you bring to your work. Oh no, I'm over time.
No, carry on,
The,
carry on.
yeah, the offer promise you can get behind, and the design and delivery of your signature coaching program.
Excellent. And don't worry about
Yeah.
going a few seconds over time. That's bonus
Okay.
material as far as I'm
Okay.
concerned.
Okay.
And it's just rude for us to just jump in and say, stop, stop. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the hurry? If somebody's in a hurry to stop listening to this, there's a pause button and you can pick it up later. Anyway, thank you for respecting the time, but that was great. Thank you. All right. So, Cara, I do have another question for you, which is, I think, a very important question, which is how can people reach you? And also a very cheeky question, which is there like a valuable free resource they could get? Because I think that's always a good way to connect with what you do and find out more about you.
Yes, absolutely. So you can reach me at cararice.com or Cara Rice Coaching on Instagram. And I have a free resource available. It is a free 60-minute masterclass that dives deeper into my method framework for unlocking your unique magic and a step-by-step guide to creating your signature methodology and your signature program so that you can uniquely position yourself in the very crowded coaching marketplace so that people know who to send your way and you can confidently articulate the A to B transformation you facilitate.
Fantastic. Sounds really
Yeah.
useful. And I'm really looking forward to
Yeah.
taking a look at that myself because I will be nosy and I promise you I shall be
Yeah.
taking a look. All right. And the link for that, in case you didn't catch it, it is on the bottom of the video for people watching this on YouTube. And it will also be in the transcription and all the accompanying notes that we always put out with our podcast. So you won't have any problem finding it. Cara, that's been amazing. Thank you so much for bringing your unique magic to us today. It has been magic. I thoroughly enjoyed your wisdom and your words of advice. Cara Rice, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Thank you. And bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in to Goalbusters. If you're enjoying it, please subscribe, rate, and review it on your favorite podcast platform. Your support is very much appreciated. And if you're ready to boost your online profits, skyrocket your productivity, crush procrastination, and see a positive change in your bank balance, all within just 30 days, this is your opportunity. Take my free 5-day challenge at www.skyrocketyourproductivitychallenge.com.